Hey everybody, I'm here with my weekly What Sold video. If you're new to my channel, thank you for checking me out. I put out these videos every Friday and I'd let you know what I sold this past week as a full-time reseller. So I do this full-time. I don't really call myself a homeschool mom anymore because my daughter is taking full-time college classes. She's a senior. She is going to be hopefully graduating with her associate's degree and being done with high school all at the same time this year. And she will only be 17. So that's amazing. My son pretty much self-teaches. I help him a little bit now, but they are very independent with their schooling. Other things about me, I'm obsessed with Disney. I'm going to Disney World and Universal Studios at the end of October, beginning of November. Super excited about that. And I'm also a volleyball coach. So this video, I'm gonna go through and let you know what I sold on ThredUp, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Those are the 5 platforms that I made sales on this week. I had a really good week again with eBay. I told you last video that I went ahead and did a 25% off sale on my entire store, and that is continuing to bring me in some good sales as well as moving out older inventory. So I'm just gonna keep it going because why not? It's working. Yeah, and I think I'm running a little bit of a sale on Facebook Marketplace as well. So maybe that's helping. We're gonna just get right into this. I'll try to say at the end what my best flip was this week, and if you guys want to go ahead and put that down in the comments below as well. I usually do that on my social media. Just let me know, like, not technically your highest sale, but your best flip. So if you paid 10 and you sold it for 100, you got a $90 profit, or whatever, after the fees. Okay, let's get into it. My first sale on ThredUp were these Lafayette 148 New York casual pants. They sold for $65.99. I got a payout of $25.61. This brand is very off and on, hit and miss. I never know what it's gonna do. It happened to do good that time. Ann Taylor Factory dress pants only sold for $24.99. I got a payout of $4.07. Michael Kors leather satchel sold for $73.99. I got a payout of $30.66. And cut from the cloth jeans sold for $65.99. I got a payout of $26.14. That is it for my ThredUp sales. I didn't have very many. I haven't been sending in boxes recently because first of all, I've been too busy. I basically am only sourcing for things that I'm selling for myself, not to send away. Also, I'm not able to print any more clean out labels. I know people talked about this partner kit. I still even haven't figured that out yet. I need to go find some YouTube videos on that, but I might as well just wait until November when I'm done coaching and I actually have more time on my hands. And then maybe I'll get into that if I can't get any clean out labels. I only had one Mercari sale this week. That's pretty pathetic. I don't want to say I hate Mercari, but I'm like, I can't figure it out. It was this pair of Nisolo brown leather ankle boots. These came to me from a flip lot and they sold for $64, which is great. So I think that's definitely a Bolo brand. These were even in a size 5, so a super small size, and they sold in less than a week. Yay, Mercari, one sale. Okay, let's go on to eBay. I sold these Michael Kors brown leather ballet flats in a size 7.5. These came to me in my last ThredUp shoe rescue box. If you didn't watch that, I will put it up here. They sold for $18.53. So you will be able to see on the screen that when you run a sale in your eBay store, it will cross out the original price and it'll say, like, you can save this much. Like this said, save $7.72, 25% off. I think buyers really like seeing that red crossed off. That like draws their attention. So like this week when I've been listing, I'm just like pricing my items a little higher because I know that they're gonna be on sale. Like, I don't know, we'll see if that works. Next is a pair of Lululemon gray, black, wide leg Bermuda shorts, capri, size 4. These sold for $14. I think they came to me in a flip lot as well. Another flip item, Chico's blue, white lyocell career top, a size 0, sold for $12. This was a new Ann Taylor blue V-neck 3/4 sleeve top. This was in a size XXL, and I picked it up a while ago thinking, great, extra, extra large, new with tags, Ann Taylor. No, it sat forever. I finally sold it for $12. Next was the brand Beta brand. These were brown plaid skinny dress pants. These usually sell for me pretty well. These ones sat for a while, and I think they came from a flip lot. Also, they are a size small, and the bigger sizes do better for me in this brand. They sold for $20.93. I sold these Miss Me cargo bling Bermuda shorts. These were in a size 26, also a flip lot. They sold for $17. I'm kind of telling you like from a flip lot because I don't want you to think like I picked this up to sell because they were really ugly. And like, like I don't think you should be going out and buying some of these items. It's just like when I get these flip boxes, there'll be like a couple things that I really, really want. And then there's other stuff that just I kind of like deal with. And that's like what these shorts were. So like I wouldn't go out seeking these out. Although, I mean, they sold for $17 free shipping. So I'm not the best. Next was the Victoria's Secret gray lined perfect coverage bra in a size 36 double D. That sold for $14, and that was still with $5 shipping. So that was old because I've been doing free shipping on all of my eBay stuff for like months now. Okay, Vionic light pink perforated sneaker. These sold super quick. I just picked them up this week and they sold for $27. Next was a pair of Lululemon pink purple space dye leggings. These were in a size 12. They sold for $18.53. I sold this vintage Mountain Lake Halloween printed long sleeve top. I always debate about getting holiday stuff because I'm like, if it doesn't sell before that holiday, it's probably gonna sit for another year, which has definitely happened to me. I have Christmas sweaters from last year. Anyway, I'm glad this one sold. It sold for $15.35. Next was a pair of Lululemon Black Studio dance pants. I was super excited to get these. This was a reason that I got this flip lot because I saw that they had dance studio pants, and then I get them and she cut them off on the bottom. I'm like, what? And she didn't say that when I applied to sell her lot. So that made me mad, and I just messaged her, and on the app you can just mark that it's damaged, and it was just like, I think it just takes it out of the lot. But I was like, whatever, I'm still selling them. So I sold them for $15.53. I really hope this buyer paid attention because I put it in the title, damaged. I put it in the description. I took a picture of it because they were like, oh, this is a really great deal for dance studio pants. I'm like, you know they're cut off in the bottom. Anyway, I sold them super quick, so I wish they were the regular ones. Next was a pair of Can cuffed ankle skinny jeans. These were distressed in a size 28, and they sold for $24. I sold these Clark's Untrail Form men's shoes. These were black size 8 from a flip lot, sold for $38. Another flip lot item, my gosh, a lot of my inventory is coming from there lately. Anthropologie Pilcrow in the letterpress navy blue corduroy pants. They sold for $20.93. Same thing, flip. Vans red printed spell out casual skater shoes, size 13, sold for $24.53. I really didn't realize that's how much some of this stuff is coming from. Next, I sold these two Lucky Brand shoes together. I found these both at a thrift store for $4 each, and I sold them together for $38.82. They were the same style, same size. They were the ME flats, leather, so I still pick those up if they're pretty cheap. Next was a Coach Kelsey mini black satchel. This also came to me in a flip lot. Is that getting old? I'm sorry. Pebbled leather, $65, very quick sale. I'm happy about that. Oh my gosh, another item from a flip lot. Free People orange long sleeve V-neck casual top sold for $15.53. What's great is like I don't pay for any of that stuff. I have zero cost of goods, but I'm only making a certain percentage of profit. I have like a really dry throat, so I'm like editing out a lot of coughs and getting a lot of drinks. This was a Zara black white trim off the shoulder top. It only sold for $7.73. This came to me in a flip lot. I knew it wasn't gonna sell for very much. I think I told the buyer I was expecting to sell it between $5 and $7, but after like shipping, I'm only gonna be, it's like $3. It was pathetic. I would never pick up Zara, hardly ever, unless it's like a really unique piece or like a blogger favorite. Next was a Sol Angeles gray pullover casual crew neck sweatshirt that sold for $20. I sold this logo Lori Goldstein black open cardigan sweater. This was from a flip lot, probably one of my first ones, and it sold for $15. These were some men's O'Neill gray Hyper Freak board shorts, size 40. These sold for $14.93. Another item from a flip lot. This shirt was like literally tiny. It was a Free People crop top. It had like a ruffle, ruffle details on the sleeve, but it measured like 10 or 11 inches across the chest. It was like, holy crap. It was a size extra small, and it sold for $15. These FitFlop sandals sold super quickly within hours. They were the Eloise sandals. They were espadrille, slingback, leather, and they sold for, did I already say that? $40? If I didn't, they sold for $40. Next was a brand, Thayskins Theory, black lamb leather pants. These came to me in a flip lot. I know I mentioned those when I opened up that last thing. If you're interested to see what I'm getting in these flip boxes, I'll have a video up here because I opened up like 3 boxes at a time as they came into my house, and this was one of them, and they sold for $43. So definitely better than like normal theory. Next was a new vertical design gray cashmere sweater in a small petite. I've had this for a really long time, and I sold it for $12.53. This is a Vicky Flawless Tan beige faux suede open cardigan. This came to me in a flip lot, $12.53. I knew that wasn't gonna sell for much. Next was a Torrid dress. This was a faux leather champagne gold sheer black chiffon dress in a size 12, sold for $12.53. Coach Penelope green pebbled leather satchel. This came to me in a Coach rescue box, and it sold for $40. Next were a pair of Fry boots. These were tan, soft leather, pull-on tall riding boots. I don't know the style. I just made all my own keywords. They sold for $54.53. Next was a halogen blazer. This came to me in a flip lot. It was in a plus size 1X, and it sold for $21.53. I sold this pair of Judy Blue jeans. These were the mid-rise slim fit jeans in a size 31, and they sold for $25. Next was a bundle of 2 items on eBay. First was a Free People oversized white boho top, and next was an Anthropologie Aryan Alley green waffle thermal top, and they sold it together for $33. I sold this J. Crew olive green Italian cashmere pullover sweater for $14. This was the brand Neve. I don't know if that's how you say it, Neve. It was a wool ski sweater, like a Fair Isle print cardigan. This came to me in a flip lot. I sold it for $25. Garnet Hill size large 100% linen tunic. This was only listed for about a week, and then it sold for $30. Next were a pair of Judy Blue jeans. Again, these were daisy embroidered, high rise. If you can see there, I was talk texting, and it says high rice.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb.
So good job, Heather. You're stupid. Size 25. Obviously, I guess I didn't mess up too much. And they sold for $20. Next was a new Brooke Brothers black white scallop hem sweater vest. Extra large, came in a flip lot, sold for $15. Anthropologie multicolored leather strappy sandals. This is gonna suck to edit with all of these sales. Size 10 sold for $24. Like, I hope if you guys make YouTube videos, like what sold videos, you know how much labor, like it's not like it's like super hard, but it just like takes so much time because you have to take screenshots of all of your sales, and then you're like constantly stopping the video to put it in. So it's just like, but I like putting them out because it's the videos that help me the most. Okay, Bolo brand G-Star Raw, especially for men's. These are the Rivik Zip 3D dark gray pants, and they sold for $51.53. Next was a pair of Maurice's dark wash mid-rise jeans. These came from a friend, and they sold for $15.53. Citizens of Humanity red asymmetrical sweatshirt, size large, came to me in a flip lot, sold for $25. I sold a couple of Cacique bras. One was a beige one, size 42 triple D, sold for $16.13, and the other one was a black lightly lined t-shirt bra, same size, sold for $16.73. I think this is the last eBay sale, maybe not, a couple more. Catherine's white black sequin sparkle plus size top in a size 5X. Very quick sale of $18. New with tags Lululemon men's on the move terry shorts, size large, came from a flip lot, sold for $50. Under Armour gray thread-worn hoodie pullover sweatshirt, flip lot, $16. Catherine's blue plush ribbed pullover sweater in a size 2X. I've had this for quite a while. Sold for $15. AG Adriano Goldschmied Wanderer shorts. These actually sold like in a couple of days. These came to me in a flip lot. They were a light pink color, and they sold for $17.33. Harley Davidson tie-dye cold shoulder bling motorcycle long sleeve top, sold for $22. New American Eagle high-rise jeggings. I thought a while ago I only had a couple left. I was wrong. These were in a size 00, and they sold for $18. Another flip lot item, Nike Sportswear Tech Fleece Men's Full Zip Hoodie. This sold within a couple of days for $40. Another pair of Maurice's jeans from my friend. These were mid-rise medium wash, size 11, sold for $13.73. CP Shades is another great Bolo brand to be on the lookout for, especially their linen stuff. This was a tank top, and it was a pink cotton silk blend tank top. Sold for $24.53. Levi's 711 skinny jeans distressed, sold for $18. Are you guys still picking up and selling lots of skinny jeans? I feel like I'm still picking up some of them, but I'm really trying to look for like other styles because I think that they're selling better. Hey, I'm finally done with my eBay sales. Wow, that was a lot, but it's been so good. So even like I think I had this sale running for a month. So even after it ends, like I feel like I should, I don't know. I've been watching Daily Refinement a lot because he's really good with eBay and he has a partner that's really good with eBay. They talk about it's always good to have like something going on, whether you're sending out a coupon or you're running a markdown sale, or it's not like always, but like that's something that can bring more traffic into your store. And so like, I think it's really working well. So yeah, I feel like it's really working well for me. So it's just a really good experiment. We will see how it goes. Let's move on to Poshmark. I sold these Rock Revival jeans for $50. These were in a size 24. They were from a flip lot, and that was an amazing sale. Next was an Ann Taylor skirt, size 10. This sold for $11, also from Flip. I wouldn't normally pick up Ann Taylor very much at all. Adidas Canes pullover sweatshirt. This was a sleeveless hoodie from a flip lot. When I first opened, I had no idea what that was. Luckily, I had a viewer come on there and tell me this is the Miami Hurricanes. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. So that was actually really helpful because I could put those keywords in my title and my description, and it sold super quick for 20 bucks. Next was a pair of Athleta gray high-rise Venice pants. They were size large and they sold for $25, but can you guys see in the picture that it's like looks bluish on the bottom? And then, do you have any tips? So where I take my pictures downstairs, there's like a tan wall. The basement was like super dark, and we got some like bigger lights that are really, really bright. And there's a window like on either side of the wall, but it doesn't really bring in much natural light. But it gives some of my clothes a blue tint, and I don't know why. And I have one ring light that I use, like kind of like behind where I take pictures. So let me know if you guys have any like good tips, because it kind of sucks because it's making the item look a different color than it is. And like I'll take a up close picture so you can see the real color, but I really would like to fix that. So if you have any tips, please leave those down in the comments below. Next was a BDG Urban Outfitters high-rise corduroy mom pants. These were in a size 31 and they sold for $17. I sold these Minnetonka Tory boots. These were size 10, faux fur lined, and they sold for $20. Next was the brand Geiger Austria. I think this is actually a pretty good brand, but I've had this for a really long time, and so I just went ahead and let it go for $21. I sold this Coach Classic Black Monogram Designer Fabric Tote. This came to me in a ThredUp rescue box, and it sold for $45. Next was a New With Tags Loft Pink skirt. It was a tweed type material in a size extra, extra large, and it sold for $24. I sold this Ted Baker London Navy Blue Linen Blend Bomber Jacket. This came from Flip, and it sold for $40. Next was a bundle of 2 jeans for $45. One was a pair of Vigos jeans. These were from my friend that gave me all the Maurice's stuff. And also a pair of Can jeans, so that was a good bundle. I sold these Prada black suede heeled ankle boots in a size 38.5 for $70. They were kind of a little bit worn on the suede, and so I think that's why I couldn't sell them for much more than that. Next is a pair of Free People black mid-rise denim jeans. These sold for $20. This was like one of the items last Monday that I didn't know where they were. I either put the number or the bin number wrong, or I just like forgot to put it in there.
Can I say that curse word now?
And I had to search through like a ton of bins, and I had like 4 things that I couldn't find. And there was only one that I never could find. So that sucks. I hate when that happens. Next is a pair of Vans old school checkerboard skater shoes, size 9.5. They sold for $25. I sold this Sigrid Olsen cardigan for $21. Like, what? This came in a flip box, and the comps were actually not that bad for this brand. So, I mean, take that for what you will. Lulu sweater, navy blue, size large, sold for $15. Next was an Everlane sweater. This came in a flip box. It was a purple felted merino half zip sweater. It wasn't a size extra, extra small, and it still sold within a day for $55. Comps on that exact style are really good. So if you see that, go ahead and pick it up. Next was a pair of Levi's boyfriend jeans. These were in a size 28 and they sold for $14. I sold this Coach leather mini Christie carry-all purse. This was the same person that gave me that Everlane sweater and the little black Coach purse from eBay, all in the same flip box. So this has like been a really good box so far. This sold for $60. Next was a pair of Flying Monkey high-rise distressed mom jeans in a size 26. They sold for $22. I sold these Levi's jeans. That was my title. I think they look like a pair of skinny jeans. They were in a size 25 and they sold for $18. Next was a Free People London Town long sleeve thermal top in an orange color, size large, sold for $21. Madewell whip stitch leather belt bag. This came in a flip lot and it sold for $35. Not Your Daughter's jeans, Barney boyfriend fit rip frayed cuff hem, size 4, sold for $25. Next was a new Offline by Aerie green long sleeve thermal. This was in a size large and it sold for $18. I sold these cut from the cloth Amy crop straight jeans in a size 10 for $20. Next was another pair of Judy blue jeans. These were a size 26. I think they were just mid-rise, a little bit of distressing, and they sold for $22. I sold this Zaya Active gray racerback tank top, yoga running workout size 12. That sold for $12. Next was a Torrid purple plaid long sleeve checkered button-up top in a size 2X. That sold for $15. I sold these Clark's Ezra black textile walk slip-on cloud stepper sneakers. These were in a size 8. These came from a flip lot and they sold for $30. These were in American Eagle stretch distressed Tom Girl jeans, size 6. I didn't have these for very long. They sold for $25. Next was a Vince Camuto sweater, but my title was pink sweater. I guess I just thought I would try that out. It sold for $15, which is fine. I sold these pair of Mojaves. These are like a slipper, like Sherpa shoes. Some people say that this is like a bolo. Not for me. I've had them for a really long time, multiple times, and they never sell for very much. They sold for $16. I sold these Chloe Lauren scalloped snake effect leather point toe flats for $48. And the last sale I only had one Poshmark sale yesterday. It was these Madewell sandals in a size 10, and they sold for $20. So for Poshmark on the weekend, it was great. During the week, it just kept getting slower and slower. So that really sucks. I hope it picks back up again this weekend. Let me tell you about my few marketplace sales. I sold these American Eagle white distressed high-rise mom jeans for $19.60. Vintage Disney Store denim short sleeve button-up Mickey Mouse shirt sold for $22.40. And a pair of Jack Rogers navy eyelet flat beach sandals sold for $30. So that's my sales, guys. I know this was kind of a longer video. Hopefully you have it on while you were working or shipping or listing. That's when I like to have a lot of my videos on. Although this morning I started watching the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary on Netflix, and it's creepy. I'm only like one episode in, but I usually kind of like the crime stuff like that. But I'm like, I've been seeing videos on TikTok of like people are like, this is really bad, like gory, so, or like gross. Anyway, I don't know. Are you guys watching that? I usually like that kind of stuff. My sister loves stuff, so she told me to watch it. So yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna binge it, because once I start watching something, I usually binge it. Unless I'm watching it with my husband. He doesn't like to binge watch stuff. Very sad. Okay, I'm telling you a lot of unnecessary information. Anyway, I have a ThredUp Rescue Box unboxing video coming out on Sunday. It is an activewear box, which I've never got before. And I will tell you that it's not amazing the best, but it's not bad. And I definitely got some good athletic brands that I would pick up at thrift stores and some stuff to give to Grace. So make sure you come back on Sunday. If you haven't yet, subscribe, push the bell so you get notifications. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed hearing about all my sales. Let me know down below what was your best sale this week. Off the top of my head, I'm not remembering. Let me just go back and look really quick, because I like to put that in my videos.
A few moments later.
Okay, for me, it was probably those Fry boots, because I think I paid like $5 for them and I sold them for $54.53. I did have some of my higher sales that were like from flip lots, but my flip is not as high because I'm giving away more of a percentage. So anyway, Okay, guys, I'll see you later. I hope you have a really good weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye.